All right, guys, I'm here again today to discuss the pre-match analysis between Bournemouth and Arsenal at the Vitality Stadium. And some of the talking points for me today, it's which I've penned down. I'm looking at the head-to-head between the two teams. I'm also looking at the last five games that both teams have played with other clubs. Again, I'm looking at the last five meetings between the two teams. Also, I'm looking at the differences between the squad that played Arsenal last season and also the squad that played Bournemouth last season at Vitality Stadium. The last on the list is basically my outcome, which is my prediction for the game. So I'll start with the last five games. So for Bournemouth, they've played five games, their last five games. They've literally drawn four of those games and they've lost one, which is not a good record when you are looking at their run of form. Then for Arsenal, they've literally won their last five games, which is a good record to boast of. Then again, there's also the last five meetings between the two teams. So the last five meetings between the two teams, Bournemouth have managed two wins against Arsenal, while Arsenal have managed three wins against Bournemouth. So then again, I'm looking at the differences between the squad that played Bournemouth last season in terms of Arsenal. So again, if you look at it, so we have Raya in the goalpost. We have Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ricardo Calafiori. We have Declan Rice, Thomas Partey. We have Merino. We have Raheem Sterling. We have Kai Havertz, and we also have Leandro Trossard. And the record that we have with them last season, they won us 2 goals by nil. And unfortunately, in the 30th minute, Saliba got red carded, and that really affected our run of play. And if you look at last season, you could tell that Sterling was not actually contributing to the team because he was one of those. I won't call him a worst signing, but it was one of those signings that we didn't really enjoy at all. So if you look at the fact that he actually played last season and plus the red card that we have. It wasn't, and because of the kind of team that Bournemouth is, they are attacking they are attacking when it comes to playing Arsenal. So plus the red card that we have, it didn't really do us much favor. So last season, it wasn't a good season for us at Vitality Stadium, and because of the squad depth that we have now, hopefully I sincerely believe that we'll be able to turn things around if we keep our heads down at Vitality Stadium later today. And again, I'm going to be showing you my team sheet that I've predicted, and also okay, let me just basically walk us through. So first, Raya is going to be in post. You have Timber, you have Saliba, you have Gabriel Magalhaes, you have Nkapi. Then there is Zubimendi in front of those four defenders. Then you have Odegaard and Merino. You have Saka, Gyökeres, and Trossard. Actually, if you ask me, I would actually start Nogard ahead of Merino because Nogard can actually play games like this. But fortunately, I think Ateta prefers Merino for some reason. So uh, and I think we are at the point of that season where our players need, those players on the bench, because we actually have quality players on the bench, and they need that time to play. They need to start getting those playing times. And like I said, personally, I would prefer Nogard over Merino, but I don't know, for some reasons Ateta prefers Merino. Then on the left wing, because of how Trossard has been informed lately, I won't drop Trossard for any reason. So that is the reason why I'll go with Trossard on that left wing. Then up front, Gyökeres. He's a fantastic player, although we've not been. He has not been scoring goals as we expected, but I will still keep him there. Then Saka on the right wing. Then if you ask me for my substitutions, along the line, maybe second half, I will probably bring in Noga to replace Merino. Then Saka, depending on the outcome of the game or depending on how the game is going, I would bring in Madrid at some point to play on the right wing. Then again, depending on how informed Trossard is in the game, because you don't want to kill the mentality of a player that is actually informed in a particular game. So if Trossard at some point, I might also want to bring in Martinelli. I mean, because also he needs some playing time as well. Then again, up front, I will also want to. I mean, I will also bring in Gabriel Jesus to play. Uh, I mean, to replace Gyökeres. Then Odegaard. I mean, Odegaard at the moment, it looks undroppable. But if you ask me, I mean, I would want to bring in Eze to play for Odegaard later in the game. So I'm going to be showing this team sheet uh, in this video that you are watching. Then again, if you if you look at our games that we've played, Harvard, don't forget that Kai Harvard is also on the bench. I mean, he's going to be on the bench, and hopefully, I hope we can. I pray or I hope that we can see Declan Rice. But from all indication, it doesn't look as if he's going to start this game. Although we've heard that he's part of the team that did their normal teamwork. So hopefully we can get a glimpse of him. But if he can't play, I don't see any reason why we should risk him. Then again, if you ask me for my prediction, yes, I know he's going to. Like I said, if Arsenal keeps their head down and they don't collect any unnecessary red card, I think we are going to win Bournemouth. What I'm not sure of is just keeping clean sheet against Bournemouth, because if you look at the last four games that they've drawn, they've actually scored in those games. So if you ask me if, for my prediction, I'm going to go by a 3-1 victory in favor of Arsenal. Let me know what you feel in the comment section about the outcome of this game. And again, don't forget to follow, to like, and to share this post. Let's go Gunners. See you guys later after the match.